That's I like that. That's right up my street, that.
I can't feel my face.
I can't feel my face. What's that over there? It's another Cymatics multiplier video. What's going on? What's going on? Craziness, that is what's going on. But no, seriously, this is another review video of Cymatics, the latest product from Cymatics, and this is called Savage Platinum Bundle, and it is full of trap and other things, which is fantastic. So what I'm going to do in this video, in exchange for a small monetary fee, because that is how it works, and I think legally I do have to tell you that, in exchange for a small monetary fee, I will show you all sorts of sounds from the pack, as well as waving my arms around, throwing in a few jokes, sprinkling a few jokes even. I won't throw them around, I'll just sprinkle a few little bits of entertainment around, show you some sounds. Seriously though, I will give you some useful recommendations, whether or not I think it's a good pack or not. But yes, I will be showing you lots of sounds, flailing my arms about, as well as telling you what I think about the pack and if I think you should get it or not. But I can say whatever I like, so I think I will, and I'll do that right now. So Cymatics a few months ago released, I think it was called Savage Drums for Trap, and I think it has been their most successful product to date, or at least one of the most successful. So what they thought would be coolies is to relaunch it for a limited time offer with loads of bonuses. So it's the same price as it always was, but you get like bare loads of extra things in it. You get all of these guys, they're hiding away. I'll show you them, don't worry, I'll show you them. All these little guys hiding away behind the little grenade, Savage Trap Gold, limited edition, Trap Gold Edition, Savage Trap. You get all these additional things in addition to all the amazing trap stuff that everyone loved anyway, for the same price. And in fact, you can even see down here, total value of offer, $379. Wowzers, trousers, but now limited time offer for $127. How cool is that? In fact, there's even a button if you click below, you can get Savage Platinum Bundle now, so that'll be great. And it's worth noting, before I show you the sounds, there is a limited time on this. It's a limited time offer, all part of classic marketing launch strategy-ish, etc. Love it or hate it, you've just got to deal with it. You've got to deal with the information presented to you. Do you want this product right now? Because it will be gone soon. So, time left, that's going down as I speak. I better get on with this, the time's going down. In fact, is 5 days even enough time for me to finish this video? Because I jibber jabber on and on. I haven't even told you if I like the product or not. Spoiler alert, I think it's really good. So let's get into showing you the sounds. In fact, you know what? Look at these guys love it too. Dilly Francis, Brilzy, Boombox Cartel, I don't know, Slander is some other dude. But no, Dilly Francis is cool. Don't be silly, be Dilly, that's my catchphrase. And he thinks the drums are da bomb. So let's get into the sounds. Vocal Toolkit Volume 1. Now this is cool, check this ish out. So I'm gonna do some clicks and you can do some listening. So phrases, let's do some phrases.
Bad with it.
I am.
Booty sweat.
Yes.
Bring that nigga home.
Always do.
Brush his shoulders.
Every time.
Cold-blooded.
Yes.
Do it, girl.
No.
Downfall.
Okay.
Doggy.
Ooh, woof.
Doggy.
Woof.
Doggy.
Woof.
Doggy.
Woof.
Drink up, drink up.
No.
Drop it.
Okay.
Drop it.
Okay.
Drop it, girl.
I'm not a girl.
I bet I got you.
The wind blew the door shut in another room.
Ice. 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 Ice.
Yeah.
I'm fucked up.
My bad.
Mortality.
A motherfucker money hungry.
Ooh, that one's a bit offensive.
Man, them hoes love me. Man, that's just nice, yo.
Ooh, yeah.
Money.
Nightlife.
We about to make headlines.
What's good? Where the fuck them niggas at?
Where you at, bruv?
Okay, warning. There is some bad language, but that's okay. We're all adults here, apart from the people that aren't adults. But statistically, most of you are adults. I think it's about 70 to 80% adults, so that's cool. For those of you who aren't adults, some of these words are not appropriate for day-to-day situations. So what you need to do is pick out which things you hear here are appropriate. Here, that kind of worked in the sentence. Which of these are appropriate to say around your parents and which aren't? Let me show you. So if you say this around your parents,
This is the end.
then they'll get confused, but perfectly fine. It's not offensive. Whereas if you say...
That's why she looking at.
if you say that, they'll probably be like, what you doing? And then you get more of a stern look. Don't want the stern look. Whereas say...
Silence.
That one's fine.
She wanna suck me.
Don't say that around your parents, because, I mean, again, it's not offensive per se, but it'll very much confuse them.
Over my dead body.
Never give a fuck.
Don't say that word. Bad word, bad word.
Man, them hoes love me. Man, that's just nice, yo.
Again, a bad word there, but be careful with that. It's a... Ooh.
Montana.
Moolah.
No heaven. Obliteration. Obscene. Offensive.
Okay, most of these are okay. It's just some of the words you need to be careful of because you'll upset people.
Stay with the blood.
That one's cool. That was cool. I could put that in a tune any day now.
Silence. Silence.
Silence.
Real nigga shit.
Oh, don't say that word. That is a bad word, kids. And pre-drop BPM. So, you know, if you ever listen to a dubstep track or maybe even a trap tune or even much of EDM, you probably noticed that right before the drop where the DJ drops the bass, there's a bit of a vocal sample sometimes. Before that drop, it could be like, get your toaster off my hedge. What's that, table tennis? Any sort of thing before the drop. And what these are bits of things you can put before the drop, even with the BPM. So if you're making a tune at say 140 BPM, you can click it and drag it into your track and the timings of the syllables will work out timing rhythmically even. They'll work out rhythmically with what's going on. And that is genuinely incredibly useful because what you normally have to do is say rip a bit of a sample off YouTube, which is illegal technically, but we'll skirt past that. You rip a sample off YouTube and then you have to move it about so the syllables drop rhythmically in time with the drums, and that's a bit of a headache. But with the BPM here, you can just drop it in, kapow, and there you go, brilliant.
Everybody with me on that drunk shit.
Oh yeah, every time, man.
Duffel bag full of green shit.
Money. I reckon that's what they're talking about. Money.
I'm coolin', chillin' with my niggas, smoking.
I'ma cook it up like this.
I like cooking steak.
Bring that ass back like a boomerang.
Like a boomerang, yeah, because boomerangs, that's good, good.
Follows the diamonds, I hit the club on a weekday.
Yeah.
Trap money turn to strip money.
Throw your ass, bitch, make it wobble and jiggle.
Right, there's a bit of a misogynist, is that the right word? Misogynistic vibe happening. Skirt past gangster lifestyle, misogyny, respect to women, invite them round. Not for anything inappropriate, but just to listen to them, thoughts, feelings, emotions. What are your goals? What are your interests, ambitions? This is what you should do with women, not like throw them around like a boomerang or something, or just like, I don't know, strip clubs and stuff. No, don't do that. What you got to do is you got to look at their eyes and go, how are you? I appreciate that. That is good. You're doing a great job. Not in a patronizing way though. That sounded a little bit patronizing. And then what you do is invite them for a game of frisbee in the park because frisbees are better than boomerangs. Boomerangs, you throw it comes back to yourself. Rubbish if you got two people. Frisbees, I mean, you got to frisbee it straight. But yeah, you can just frisbee it to each other. That's cool.
Money gonna make a bitch twerk.
Yeah, or yeah, that too.
She really wanna ride that deep. Ride around with your girl. I can't feel my face. 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 I can't feel my face.
That's fantastic.
I can't feel my face. 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 I can't feel my face.
That is, actually, I like that. That's right up my street, that.
I can't feel my face.
I can't feel my face.
I can't feel my face. I can't feel my face. I can't feel my face. I can't feel my face. I can't feel my face.
Yes. And that's the perfect place to leave vocal toolkits because that was fantastic. In fact, there's all sorts of other really cool stuff. I started with this one because I think it's my favorite over all the additional bonuses and stuff. So yeah, vocal toolkit is fantastic. You get all these sorts of like. That's amazing. Why have I not heard this one? Yes. You know what? I've been wasting my time making serum presets and like, I don't know, like getting really technical, making tutorials, doing videos. I should just be making sample packs of me going. But we need to move on. We need to move on because otherwise I'll never finish this video and the limited time offer will no longer be limited time offer. It will be expired. So let's get on with it. Let's get on with it. Jacku drums. Now I've got a ringing endorsement for these, but first of all, let me show you what they sound like and then I'll give you the ringing endorsement. So snares. Now, not that one. I mean, they are really good, but no, the Jacku part of the Jacku snares. Now, have you not heard them in almost every track nowadays? Cymatics were responsible for that. I know you're thinking, no, it was Jacku, Skrillex and Diplo with their, was it the Take You There remix or whatever that first pioneered the sound. Actually, I mean, yes, they were technically the ones to do it first, and that's why it's called Jacku snares, but it's actually Cymatics that popularized the sound because all of a sudden people could download the pack and then throw these in their tracks. And I mean, I use them in an embarrassingly high number of tracks, almost Almost 1 in 2 tracks right now have a Jacku clippity-cloppity snare in, and that's because they're really cool. It's almost like the modern talking of snare drums. That's an old school reference, but if you get it, 10 points for you. Oh yeah, now some kick drums. All the kick drums you hear by all the pros in all the latest tracks. In fact, I'll do a few claps, a few clippity claps. Fantastic, fantastic. Nailed it. And now here is the ringing endorsement. Basically, I don't have much room on my main computer for samples. I have about 180 gigabytes of samples right now, and I can't fit them all on my computer, obviously. So I just pick some of my favorites or some of the ones that get me excited at that moment in time, and I leave them on my main computer in the samples folder, whereas I put my other ones in this T3 SSD samples bit on an external hard drive. Now, Jacku drums are so good that I actually place them on my main samples bit on my computer, which, there you go, Jacku drums, Cymatics Jacku drums volume 1. And there you go, that is proof of how much I like these drums. They live on my main hard drive bit, and I honestly use them more than anything else. And then, effects, right, cool. Here is some more craziness. So, you know how everyone uses Vengeance sound effects? Well, that is so like 4 years ago. So what you want to do now is use Cymatics effects, because honestly, they're better. I mean, yes, I still use Vengeance in my tracks because they do lots of great stuff, but there's also a lot of really average stuff. Whereas if you look at, say, I'm thinking about risers and white noise and stuff in particular. If you look at the white noise and risers in these effects toolkits, like I will show you now. It's just better on average than Vengeance, to be completely real. Ooh, look at these guys, look at these guys. I mean, I should probably wait for them to finish, so I'll do that. And here is impacts. Spooky. I just love these. These are fantastic. These are so good. Yes, yes, yes. And I'm going to show you 2 more things. Terror drums for dubstep. My favorite bit of it, called Weird Snares. And then I'm going to finish off by dipping into the main pack, Savage Trap Drums. I think that's what it's called, Savage Drums for Trap, or whatever it's called. Cool, so Cymatics Terror Drums for Dubstep, there is a section called Weird Snares. Now these are straight up amazeballs. Amazeballs, I never use that word, but it's appropriate. I mean, I'm gonna show you every single one. Check this out. Yes, yes, yes. Just love it so much. So, so good. Weird snares, and you can do all sorts of fun things with them. So check that ish out. And finally, the main pack Savage Drums 808s. Oh, now it's worth noting with these 808s, see how some of them have a bit of a like a fade at the front? That's because you're supposed to layer up a main kick, like a punchy normal kick in front of it. So if you're listening to these with a fade and then you're like, oh, the attack's useless, it's because you're supposed to layer up another kick drum. So this is the tail component of a trap 808. Just bear that in mind. But yes, they are cool. The 808s you ever need in your entire life right there. Be there or be square. And let's show you, to finish off, some brass sounds, some cool brass sounds, some one-shots. Classic trap right there. Damn, son, where'd you find this? On Cymatics' website. If you didn't get that reference, then do your trap research history. Do your research on the history of EDM trap, because I threw in a little bit of a joke there, a bit of a reference to how trap started in EDM. It's quite a classic trap sound, this brass thing. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Lots of fun to be had. You can even put it into a song if you want. Put it out on a cassette tape, fling it into the distance. Ooh, there you go. I'll finish off with some drum loops, I think, actually. Oh, it's on raw, so it's not looping through. Yeah, that's how you dance the trap, by the way, if you're really young and haven't been to the clubs. It's just kind of a sort of motion, and then that's cool. Some really cool percussion loops here. For realsies. Just for like throwing in there, getting your track going. I mean, if you ever looked at a project and thought, ah, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? There's so much empty space. You can like grab a loop, throw it in there, and you're off. You're off, you're going. You have something to work around. So that's one of many, many uses for loops. You can also chop them up, do interesting things, or just chuck them in, and then just, yeah, leave them as is, whatever you fancy. Nancy. Oh, that was good. Oh, I want to loop it through. I want to loop it through. Oh, so good, so good. Oh, yeah. Oh, loop it through again. Yeah, yeah. I can't feel my face. Ooh, bumped into the mic. There's a brand new microphone as well. Maniac. Hello. Hello. I think it's still working. Cool. Tech tip, by the way, don't bash into your microphone. Although this one is more durable than the last one, you may have noticed I got a whole new microphone. How cool does that look? I'll show you in maybe the next video, maybe the one after that, all about it and stuff. But yes, that is it. Cymatics Platinum Trap Drums, Dylan Francis. Here it is, Savage Platinum Bundle, limited time offer, total value of offer, $379, reduced for limited time, £127, no, dollars even. Well, that's probably the same in pounds, given the rate of the British pound nowadays. Went off on a tangent, that's politics. No, this is music production, stay over here, multiplier. Yes, anyway, click the link below if you like the sound of it, and yeah, you can get it for, 5 more days from now. I haven't even edited it, I haven't even finished this video yet, so probably about 4 days or 4 and a bit days if you watch it as soon as it comes out. Otherwise, in fact, you know what, just click the link below and then you'll see how much time is left. Do I recommend it? Well, it's hard to say. It depends if you like it. What you need to do is use your brains. Decide, do you like what you hear? Do you want to use some of that in your tracks? If the answer is yes, do you have $127? Bingo, bango, bongo, you can purchase it and your tracks will get better. But if you want to make like ambient techno psytrance house, then you probably won't like it as much. But that's cool. You can spend that money on something else, like Frisbees, boomerangs, that sort of game you play in the park with the paddles. Swing ball. You could buy, in fact, for that money, you could buy a swing ball, frisbee, and boomerang, and then still have a little bit of money left over to buy your ambient side house tech ambient genre. Also, if you don't quite have the money yet, that's perfectly cool. Cymatics do lots of free stuff on the website too. You can see up there, free downloads. So yeah, if you don't have your money sitch in place yet, maybe you're a bit younger or just haven't quite got around to it, perfectly cool. They do free stuff. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Everyone has something. People who like it can purchase it using my link below, of course. Yes, so that is it. Video complete. Savage Platinum Bundle limited time offer, multiplier review, merge Cymatics. Yeah.